Greetings everyone and welcome back to another Minecraft modding episode. Now, as a very request, and I'm not actually quite sure what the question is, but pretty much the mind of Minecraft said, how would I create a command like /xyz, etc. And yeah, I replied something, but pretty much what I think this guy has in mind is that how can you get a pair of values from, say, a block or a player or an entity or anything that's in the world that has an XYZ set. And what I mean when I say that is, for an example, how would you make a teleport command? So you take a player and you take an X and a Y and a Z value and you teleport the player to there. Or how would you, for an example, get a block at a specific position in the world? So you say get block X, Y, Z, and then you get the block and you can do something with that. That is what I think this guy has in mind. And to that, I am going to be making a new command, showcasing some more stuff that you can do with these commands, because it's pretty much limitless. You can do everything. Of course, there are server limitations, but yeah. So we're going to be making a command called move block. And now this command is going to take 6 parameters. So when you type the command in the game, it's going to be requiring 6 parameters, and these parameters being 2 different coordinate sets: an XYZ position that we want to get a block from. So say we have a diamond block in one place, we want to get that position, and then we want to move the block to a new position, and so we insert a new coordinate set, or a new block position, as they called it in 1.9.4. I'm a bit new to this new version of Minecraft, so bear with me. I might make some mistakes along the way, but yeah. So we're going to be calling this move block, and it will be a new command, move block. And as with the earlier, we're just it's pretty much the same thing you do. So once you've gotten the knack of it, it's pretty simple to just keep adding like same styled content. So if you make an armor set for the first time, doing it the second time is a lot easier because you already have, you have reference. You can just look at your own code. There's nothing wrong with looking at your own code. That's actually very much needed. So it needs to implement, if I'm not wrong. I might open up my old one. Oh my god, command executor. And we're going to be needing a constructor with some parameters. Here, let's just open this guy up. Yes, a constructor with a command and a FML server starting event. What a long name. So, core constructor, and let's also add the execute function below. And let's put this on the same line. And oh god, like so. Let's close the gaps. I hate gaps. They're so annoying. That's just me. So yeah, 6 required arguments. Oops, we need to add the parameters first. Let's be lazy. Actually, there's nothing wrong with being lazy as well. Like so. Let's Control Shift O. We probably did that. Command dot add required argument. We'll call this the first, so let's call it get x, and this will be an integer. Yeah, sure. Like so, and copy paste this 5 additional times. So I have get x, get y, get z, set x, set y, set z, x, y, z, y, z, set, like so. And we want to register the command event command this, like so. Right? Yes. Okay. So let's just think here. Oh my god. Let us quickly have a look at what we have to do. So we want to get a block at a specific position, being the XYZ position that we first entered. So if it makes sense, this is how the command is going to look. so this will be the block that we're moving, and this will be the position where we move it to. So we're going to be creating here, quickly creating, three integers here, call them XYZ, and we're going to be setting the values to what do? You do arguments dot get argument, and this is called getX, and we do this with the Y and the Z value as well, so that we have all our values. And now it is where I am going to be needing a bit of help, perhaps. Okay, so first of all, the world class of Minecraft has a function called getBlock, or it used to have. So first of all, we need to get an instance of the world, and as you can see up here, we only have the command arguments, the I command center and the Minecraft server. Maybe the server has a world thingy. Get world. It actually has a get entity world. So let's use that for now. So world equals server.get entity world. We need to give the parameter name, of course, the field world, and we need to import world. So now we have access to the world. We're going to be making a block where we want to get the block that we're initially trying to move, because we want to move the block. We want to set the block, so we need to tell whenever we set the block what kind of block we're trying to move. So first of all, we're going to be getting the block at this position. So we can do block. Let's call it get block equals world dot get block. They removed that. There's a get block state. I think I might have tried. Wait, it needs a what? A block position. Okay, I know what that is. I've seen it before. I know what it is. Yeah, here, double XYZ. XYZ. But that is not a block. Does it have? Yeah, it does right here. Okay, nice. Get block. And we need to import block. And it needs to be this one, the Planetminecraft block. That's very important whenever you're working with blocks. You need to make sure that it's this block, because apparently there's a lot of block files, or a lot of classes called block at least. So now we have the block. Should have. We also have the XYZ position of the first three arguments. Now we also need for the next ones. So let's make a new set, I guess. This might be very stupid. Maybe we could also just make the old values. I don't know. Let's do it like this, and let's copy this, and like so. This is probably very stupid, but we're doing it anyway. Okay, so first of all, we want to set the block at the first position we mentioned to air, because we're moving it. We're not taking the block and copying it and then pasting it at another position. We're moving it, so it needs to be gone. So there's a world that's set block. Hopefully there's a set block state. I think we can use that. The block position will be new block position. That needs to be the first X, Y, and Z set, and the state will be. So if we can convert block state to block, we can also do it the other way around. Yeah, get block there, get default state. I think. Yeah, that makes sense. That's actually not what we're doing. We're going to set it to air, and yeah, okay, that also. So get default state. That's nice. So that's one parenthesis too much. So we're setting the block to air, and we also want to set the block at the new position to, so that needs to be x2, y2, z2. So first of all, we're setting the block at the first position to air, and we're going to set the block at the next position to get block, the get default state. Yes, this should very much work. So let's just go over what we're doing here. So we've made a coordinate set of XYZ, or a block position set, I don't know what you want to call it. And we've gotten the block that we're trying to move. And so we're setting the block at that position to air, and then we're setting the block at the new position to the block that was there before the air block. So let's go ahead and just run this, and that should be very nice. Oh wait, did we? Yeah, we did. Okay, yeah, everything should be good actually. In case this does not work, I know that the iCommand Center also has access to the world, but the server's world should actually work better. Yeah, that's just some complicated stuff that we'll get into later. I keep opening up multiplayer. Okay, so yeah, we can use this. There's cheats on. Oh yeah, something that you can do with the commands is you can add in, not there apparently. How do you do this? Command dot. Yeah, you can set the permission, get required permission level, and I'm actually not quite sure what the different integers are. I think 0 is for survival, so you can use it at any time. Of course, you should not be able to do this here. But yeah, okay, so what should we move? Let's move this block out here, or somewhere else. Yeah. So where are we looking at? If you click F3 and you look, you can see at the bottom left corner, or not at the bottom left corner, but at the bottom on the left side, there is a looking at, and it says coordinates. So we're going to be, say, yeah, move block, and yes, nice. You see, you need all these. So the first set is these coordinates right here, and the next ones will be, let's put -10, and we'll put the same values. Oh, where did it go? It should have moved for, oh, that's this one. Okay, so one thing that is funny, see if we put this again and we do the same thing, but instead of -10 we'll do -18. You can see that the block is being moved out here, and the reason why the birch lock is being put back to the oak lock is because these are actually the same block, but they have a different metadata. So we didn't really think about that when we made this command, but you know, that will still work. So let's try and do the different block, and we'll fix that issue later. So let's move this sand block out in the air. So oops, where is this block? Move block, and let's just -16, 65, 265. Let's move this to -20. So I'm moving it to the right on my screen, like so. And as you can see, the block just fell down, and we can keep doing it like this. This is going to be funny. You can see that we're slowly building up a tower out there. So that actually looks really funny because we're pretty much moving this block that makes sure that this block falls, but this block also falls because it's sand above it. That looks funny to me. And now, as you can see, we're just pretty much making sure that the block that is here is being moved to here, but because there's already a block here, it just overwrites it. So if we do like this, you know, the grass block will be moved there. And so, you know, you can do this for like any block. I'm pretty sure this will be putting the slab back to a normal stone slab. Yeah, because of the metadata again. But yeah, we can fix that. Nice. So if we're going to be the height of metadata, we need to make another argument when getting this block. And I am pretty sure in the get block state, we're going to be having to take a look at this. The get block state. Oh god. Control F get block state. There should be another method. Oh my god. We fucked up there. Let me have a look here. Get block state. Okay, no. Can we do get block dot get meta from state? Okay. Okay. So instead of doing get default state, can we do get actual state? Get the actual block state of this block at the given position. This applies property is not visible in the metadata such as fence connections. Ooh. Extended state. Get state converts the given metadata into a block state for this block. Oh my god. There is a lot of shit. Let's focus on that another time. I'll just quickly get into that. But anyway, that's pretty much all I wanted to do to show you for this episode. And I really hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope this answered your question, the mind of Minecraft. So yeah, as always, have a good day or night, and I'm out.